Hi, welcome to MareckProductions. I'm Marco.
I'm Ali.
And welcome to episode 5 of season 1 from Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
Thrones.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I want to know what happens to Tyrion.
We all do. We really all do. But before we do that, we have a few things to discuss. It's not gonna be long because that's the thing actually, because we're gonna talk about everything after the episode from now on.
Yes. We're going to do the reaction, then the discussion, and then answer the questions and answer some comments.
Exactly.
Just going,
What we will do before the episode, before the reaction, is the recap.
Yes.
Of the last episode.
That's what we have to do.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Let's do the recap, shall we?
Yes.
Bran. Last episode, we saw Bran dreaming. He had a dream.
Yes,
What do you think? What might that mean? What do you think?
I don't know if I edited it in the episode, but I think I already said that I have no clue what that is supposed to mean. He was, in this dream, he was practicing with bow and arrow.
Yes.
And then this raven, was it a raven?
Yeah, it was a raven.
Crow? Raven?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It was a raven.
And he followed him into, I don't know where, what was it?
The raven
into
just
the ground
flew
or something.
and sat somewhere and he just
and
went
then
to it.
He discovered that this raven had 3 eyes.
Yes.
And that's when he woke up. And I really don't know what that means. I think it's important in some way, but I really don't know yet. So my voice is just
it's amazing. It sounds good. It sounds a bit crispy. It's nice. It's nice.
Crispy.
It's sexy.
I like crispies.
Yes. Sam. A new guy comes to the Night Watch, which is Sam.
Yeah. I'm feeling so bad for him. He really don't belong to the Night's Watch. And I don't know if he's going to make it very far. Yeah, but I think that he's becoming a great fighter. Mm-hmm. In some sort of way. Or he's... I don't know, maybe he's not being a fighter or he's just something else. But I think he's going to play a major role in the Night's Watch. Mm-hmm. I don't know how, but maybe he will save Jon, like I already said. Or save the commander or something like that from something. And I think he would play his role. Mm-hmm. Because I don't think he's useless at all. Okay, I hope he's not. Because I like him.
So you say he has a bigger role? He will have a bigger role?
I think so.
Okay. Ned and Pycelle.
Yeah,
they were talking about Jon Arryn and what he did before he died.
Yes. He visited him. And
Pycelle.
He read some kind of book about the history of families
and lords. Yeah.
And that's why I came up with a prediction that maybe because with Joffrey, this prediction with Joffrey, that he's a full Lannister. I don't know if that's true. I thought about it, maybe not, but I'm not sure about it. And yes, he visited Ned and Lord Arryn. They both visited this what's he called? In the blacksmith.
Gendry.
Yeah.
Or Gendry?
And he found out that he's the bastard of Robert. I don't know why that's important. Of course, he's a son of him, but like you said, he has no claim to the throne.
No, normally not. But the king can make that happen. He can legitimize him with his name, and then he would be his heir. So he would.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, then it could be very interesting.
But he has kids, official kids.
Maybe he doesn't even know about him.
Exactly. But he can do it. He has the power.
Okay, then he's a threat to some people. Because when Robert do that, then he's the next king.
He would
be,
yeah.
Because he's older than Joffrey.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, cool. That's cool. It's really cool. Okay, then the whole situation and the whole scene makes really sense.
It's
It's cool.
It's really interesting. Daenerys, first of all time, I think, defended herself against
that was
her
badass.
brother.
That was cool. That was really cool.
For the first time.
Yeah, I really like that. I hope she's continuing with that.
Yeah.
I hope she really, pushes her brother away because he's such an asshole.
Yes.
I hate him so much.
Yes.
I hope he doesn't come into any position of leading. Any. I
So
really don't.
you say he would. So he wouldn't be a good leader.
No, he would be a very bad leader. I think he would.
Jorah asked that Dany.
Yeah.
You want to see him sit on the throne.
Even she doesn't want to see him.
True. What about the best scene of the whole last episode?
Oh, that was cool.
Tyrion getting captured.
Cool and also very
risky.
Yeah, very. The whole scene was amazing. It was so well done, and she really did a great job of doing this and naming all the houses and the friends she has but taking him and capturing him and what you want to do to the king's justice, something like that. What is that? Like a trial?
Yeah, exactly. Like
this is going to be so much problems. I already said that. I think this is really going to be a lot of trouble for Ned.
Because
all the Lannisters are in King's Landing and Ned is in King's Landing, and for Sansa and Arya too. I think something's gonna go very, very, very bad for them.
So in that matter, we could say that Caitlyn was also stupid.
Yes, she fucked up her husband
and her kids.
Yes, totally.
At least Sansa and Arya.
Yeah, and they will find out. They find out everything, I think, because this how is he called? The bald guy, Varys.
Yes,
he knows
Varys.
everything.
He knows everything.
He will tell them.
True.
Or another one. I don't know. Oh man, this is gonna be so awesome.
I think that's about it.
That's it.
We have some we have some few other questions, but that will be answered after the episode, like we said.
Yes.
That was it.
Okay, now let's go into the episode. What is it called?
The episode.
Wolf and the Lion.
Wolf and the Lion.
That's Stark and what's the lion?
The
Lannisters. Yes. I knew that we're gonna be trouble. Come on, let's go.
Let's do it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Does Sir Hugh have any family in the capital?
No. I stood vigil for him myself last night. He had no one else.
Who determines the draw?
All the knights draw straws, Lord Stark.
Aye. But who holds the straws?
Life is strange. Not so many years ago, we fought as enemies at the Trident.
I'm glad we never met on the field, Sir Barristan. As is my wife. I don't think the widow's life would suit her.
You're too modest. I've seen you cut down a dozen great knights.
My father once told me you were the best he'd ever seen. I never knew the man to be wrong about matters of combat. He was a squire until a few months ago. How could he afford a new suit of armor?
It's made too small, Your Grace. It won't go.
Your mother was a dumb whore with a fat arse. Did you know that? Look at this idiot. One ball and no brains. He can't even put a man's armour on him properly.
You're too fat for your armor.
Fat? Fat, is it? Is that how you speak to your king? Oh, it's funny, is it?
No, Your Grace.
No. You don't like the hand's joke?
It's ushering the poor boy.
You heard the hand. The king's too fat for his armour. Go find the breastplate stretcher. Now!
The breastplate stretcher.
How long before he figures it out? Cersei Lannister will make a good match, she told me. You'll need her father on your side. Oh. an inspiring sight for the people, eh? Come, bow before your king. Bow, you shits!
Helmet is awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Leave him be! Stop this madness in the name of your king!
This isn't the King's Road. You said we were riding for Winterfell.
I did. Often and loudly.
Very wise. You'll be out in droves, looking for me in the wrong place.
I had nothing to do with the attempt on your son's life.
The dagger found...
What sort of imbecile arms an assassin with his own blade?
Did I gag him?
Why? Am I starting to make sense?
The lady, this way!
Your mother had to leave Winterfell to protect the family.
How can she protect the family if she's not with her family?
Your mother sat by your bed for 3 weeks while you slept.
And then she left.
May I?
I don't trust him.
If the wrong ears heard what I'm about to tell you, off comes my head. You are the king's hand, and the king is a fool. Your friend, I know, but a fool, and doomed unless you save him.
I've been in the capital a month. Why have you waited so long to tell me this?
I didn't trust you.
So why do you trust me now?
The Queen is not the only one who has been watching you closely. There are few men of honor in the capital. You are one of them. I would like to believe I am another, strange as that may seem.
What sort of doom does the king face?
The same sort as Jon Arryn. The Tears of Lys, they call it. A rare and costly thing. As clear and tasteless as water, it leaves no trace.
Who gave it to him?
Some dear friend, no doubt, but which one? There were many. Lord Arryn was a kind and trusting man. There was one boy. All he was, he owed to Jon Arryn.
The squire, Sir Hugh.
Pity what happened to him, just when his life seemed to be going so nicely.
If Sir Hugh poisoned him, who paid Sir Hugh?
Someone who could afford it.
Jon was a man of peace. He was hand for 17 years, 17 good years. Why kill him?
He started asking questions.
That's what Ned is doing.
He's found one bastard already. He has the book. The rest will come.
And when he knows the truth, what will he do?
The gods alone know. The fools tried to kill his son. What's worse, they botched it. The wolf and the lion will bid each other's throats. We will be at war soon, my friend.
What good is war now? We're not ready. If one hand can die, why not a second?
This hand is not the other.
We need time. Khal Drogo will not make his move until his son is born. You know where these savages are.
Delay, you say. Move fast, I reply. This is no longer a game for two players. It never was.
Tell me, does someone somewhere keep your balls in a little box? I've often wondered.
Do you know, I have no idea where they are, and we had been so close. But enough about me. How have you been since we last saw each other?
Since you last saw me, or since I last saw you?
Now, the last time I saw you, you were talking to the Hand of the King.
Saw me with your own eyes.
Eyes I own.
Council business. We all have so much to discuss with Ned Stark.
Everyone's well aware of your enduring fondness for Lord Stark's wife. If the Lannisters were behind the attempt on the Stark boy's life, and it was discovered that you helped the Starks come to that conclusion, to think, a simple word to the Queen.
One shudders at the thought. But you know something? I do believe that I have seen you even more recently than you have seen me.
Have you?
Yes. Earlier today, I distinctly recall seeing you talking to Lord Stark in his chambers.
Was that you under the bed?
And not long after that, when I saw you escorting a certain foreign dignitary. Council business. Of course, you would have friends from across the narrow sea. You're from there yourself, after all. We're friends, aren't we, Lord Varys? I'd like to think we are. So you can imagine my burden, wondering if the king might question my friends' sympathies. To stand at a crossroads where turning left means loyalty to a friend, turning right, loyalty to the realm.
Please.
To find myself in a position where a simple word to the king...
What are you two conspiring about? Well, whatever it is, you'd best hurry up. My brother is coming.
To a small council meeting?
Disturbing news from far away. Hadn't you heard?
So awesome.
Off with you. No begging.
I'm not a beggar. I live here.
Do you want a smack on your ear to help you with your hearing?
I want to see my father.
I want to fight the Queen for all the good it does me.
You want your father, boy? He's lying on the floor of some tavern, getting pissed on by his friends.
My father is Hand of the King. I'm not a boy. I'm Arya Stark of Winterfell. And if you lay a hand on me, my father will have both your heads on spikes. Now, are you going to let me by, or do I need to smack you on the ear to help with your hearing?
You promised me this would stop.
They said they were going to kill you.
Who did?
I didn't see them, but I think one was fat.
Oh, Arya.
I'm not lying. They said you found the bastard, and the wolves are fighting the lions and the savage. Something about the savage.
Where did you hear this?
In the dungeons, near the dragon skulls.
What were you doing in the dungeons?
Chasing a cat.
Pardon, my lord. There's a night's watchman here begging a word. Says it's urgent.
This must be your son. He has the look.
I'm a girl.
Did Benjamin send you?
No one sent me, my lord. I'm here to find men for the wall. See if there's any scum in the dungeons that might be fit for service. It's about your wife, my lord. She's taken the imp.
The Eyrie. They say it's impregnable. Give me 10 good men and some climbing spikes. I'll impregnate the bitch.
I like you.
What's his name?
Bronn.
I like.
The whore is pregnant.
You're speaking of murdering a child.
I warned you this would happen back in the north. I warned you, but you didn't care to hear. Well, hear it now. I want them dead. Mother and child both. And that fool Viserys as well. Is that plain enough for you? I want them both dead.
You'll dishonor yourself forever if you do this.
Honor? I've got 7 kingdoms to rule. 1 king, 7 kingdoms. Do you think honor keeps them in line? Do you think it's honor that's keeping the peace? It's fear. Fear and blood.
Then we're no better than the Mad King.
Careful, Ned. Careful now.
You want to assassinate a girl? Because the spider heard a rumour.
No rumour, my lord. The princess is with child.
Based on whose information?
Sir Jorah Mormont. He is serving as advisor to the Targaryens.
Mormont, you bring us the whispers of a traitor, half a world away, and call it fact.
Jorah Mormont's a slaver, not a traitor. Small difference, I know, to an honourable man.
He broke the law, betrayed his family, fled our land. We commit murder on the word of this man.
And if he's right, if she has a son, a Targaryen at the head of a Dothraki army, what then?
The narrow sea still lies between us. I'll fear the Dothraki, the day they teach the horses to run on water.
Do nothing. That's your wise advice. Do nothing till our enemies are on our shores. You're my counsel. Counsel! Speak sense to this honorable fool.
I understand your misgivings, my lord. Truly, I do. It is a terrible thing we must consider, a vile thing. Yet we who presume to rule must sometimes do vile things for the good of the realm. Should the gods grant Daenerys a son, the realm will bleed.
I bear this girl no ill will, but should the Dothraki invade, how many innocents will die? How many towns will burn? Is it not wiser, kinder even, that she should die now, so that tens of thousands might live?
We should have had them both killed years ago.
When you find yourself in bed with an ugly woman, best close your eyes, get it over with. Cut her throat. Be done with it.
I followed you into war. Twice. Without doubts, without second thoughts. But I will not follow you now. The Robert I grew up with didn't tremble at the shadow of an unborn child.
She dies.
I will have no part in it.
You're the king's hand, Lord Stark. You'll do as I command, or I'll find me a hand who will.
And good luck to him. I thought you were a better man.
Out, damn you, I've done with you. Go, run back to Winterfell. I'll have your head on a spike.
What can I do for you?
When do you return to Winterfell?
Why, what do you care?
If you're still here come nightfall, I'll take you to see the last person Jon Arryn spoke with before falling ill. If that sort of thing still interests you.
I don't have the time.
It won't take more than an hour, but as you please.
Round up all the men we have and station them outside the girls' chambers. Who are your best two swords?
Heward and Will?
Find them and meet me at the stables.
You pollute my home with these presents. Your aunt has done a bad thing, Robin, a very bad thing. You remember her, don't you? Isn't he beautiful? And strong, too. Jon knew it. His last words were, the seed is strong. He wanted everyone to know what a good, strong boy his son would grow up to be. He's Tyrion the Imp of House Lannister. He killed your father. He murdered the Hand of the King.
Oh, did I kill him too? I've been a very busy man.
You will watch your tongue. These men are Knights of the Vale. Every one of them loved Jon Arryn. Every one of them would die for me.
If any harm comes to me, my brother Jaime will see that they do.
You can't hurt us! No one can hurt us here! Tell him, Mummy! Tell him!
Shh, my sweet boy. He's just trying to frighten us. Lannisters are all liars.
This man is my prisoner. I will not have him harmed.
Savardis, my sister's guest is weary. Take him down below so he can rest. Introduce him to Maud.
You guys speak to him, man. Sleep good, little dwarf man.
That's the scariest cell I've ever seen.
Without a hand, everything will fall to pieces.
I suppose this is where you tell me to give the job to your brother, Jamie.
He's not serious enough. I'll say this for Ned Stark. He's serious enough. Was it really worth it? Losing him this way?
I don't know. But I do know this. The Targaryen girl convinces her horse-lord husband to invade. When the Dothraki horde crosses the narrow sea, we won't be able to stop them.
Dothraki don't sail. Every child knows that. They don't have discipline. They don't have armor. They don't have siege weapons.
It's a neat little trick you do. You move your lips and your father's voice comes out.
Is my father wrong?
Let's say Viserys Targaryen lands with 40,000 Dothraki screamers at his back. We hole up in our castles. Wise move. Only a fool would meet the Dothraki in an open field. They leave us in our castles. They go from town to town, looting and burning, killing every man who can't hide behind a stone wall, stealing all our crops and livestock, enslaving all our women and children. How long do the people of the Seven Kingdoms stand behind their absentee king? Their cowardly king hiding behind high walls? When do the people decide that Viserys Targaryen is the rightful monarch after all?
We still outnumber them.
Which is the bigger number, 5 or 1?
5.
5. 1. One army, a real army, united behind one leader with one purpose. Our purpose died with the Mad King. Now we've got as many armies as there are men with gold in their purse. And everybody wants something different. Your father wants to own the world. Ned Stark wants to run away and bury his head in the snow.
What do you want? What harm could Lyanna Stark's ghost do to either of us that we haven't done to each other 100 times over?
You want to know the horrible truth? I can't even remember what she looked like. I only know she was the one thing I ever wanted. Someone took her away from me. And 7 kingdoms couldn't fill the hole she left behind.
I felt something for you once, you know.
I know.
Even after we lost our first boy. For quite a while, actually. Was it ever possible for us? Was there ever a time, ever a moment?
No. Does that make you feel better or worse?
Doesn't make me feel anything.
Such a small pack of wolves.
I remember him well.
Seems he had some trouble on the road. You wouldn't know what happened to him, would you?
He was taken at my command to answer for his crimes.
My lords! I bring the city watch.
You kill me. Your brother's a dead man.
You're right. Take him alive. Kill us now.
My brother, Lord Stark. I want him back.
Oh, fuck you!
That's that.
What the fuck?
So that was surprising, I guess.
No.
You expect that?
I mean, the war or the fight between Starks and Lannister was surprising.
Yeah, I know. But this was surprising.
What the fuck? Well, even Jaime didn't want that.
No.
I hate Jaime. I hate him. I hate. Oh my god.
If you take someone's brother, you should expect something like that.
Yes. But I don't hate him because he did that. Because he...
Yes.
I just hate him because he's an asshole.
I can't
But
understand.
what the fuck? I thought Ned would win the fight. Maybe he would.
Maybe he would have.
This
We can't.
dick.
We can't know.
Why
now.
didn't you just kill him? Not punch, just kill this idiot. Great. And now? Did they take him? They didn't take him. They let him on the ground.
Yes. They didn't really take him, no. Maybe he'll bleed to death. But he will be found.
So. It's just in the leg and the spear's still in. I don't think it's...
I don't want to discuss it right now. I just want you to...
I'm pissed. I'm so pissed because I think
endow it
maybe Ned isn't going to walk anymore. Really good.
Oh, okay.
Because he is... Maybe it's a real bad injury.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so...
Yeah.
Okay, let's just start with the discussion. Yeah. What happened? Much things. That was a great episode.
This was a
lot
great
of
episode.
fights, a lot of really cool stuff, and a lot of cool scenes. I have to say that the scene with Robert and Cersei, where they talked, was really intense. It was really
about
cool.
their marriage and about
the Dothraki, and was really cool because both of them were really serious about all that stuff. That was cool to see them. Yeah.
What kind of
together?
What did you think until this episode about them two? I mean, they are married.
I thought Cersei really hated Robert.
Okay.
Really, really hated him.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought Robert just didn't care about Cersei at all.
Okay.
Which he practically really doesn't.
Yeah.
It's just a marriage to to like she said, with her father, friends with her father, and he is still alive. He's always, and apparently they have a lot of money, the Lannisters, because that's why he did it. Maybe
because it was
he
a
wanted the
good
money.
match.
Yeah.
For him to become the king, he had to have a powerful people and families.
Yeah, that's what it wrote
down.
down. Lannister's father's still alive. About the Hound.
Yes, there was also a question from Rire Bom Remedio, which is Spanish. What do you feel about the Hound and the Mountain? That was asked for the last episode, but it's perfect right now.
It's perfect, yeah. I like the Hound. I really like the Hound. I think he's good. I think he's
meaning as a good person.
He's a badass.
Okay.
And he doesn't show his kindness.
Okay.
At all.
Okay.
But I think deep down he's really cool. He's a cool guy. He saved this guy. He doesn't have to. He saved this knight. What is it called? This flower knight.
Yes. True. He didn't really have.
But maybe
to
he
do
did it because he hated his brother, the Mountain. Because
do you think he hates him?
I think he hates him really much because of this. What he did to him.
The fire story.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And I honestly think the Mountain's cool. He's a cool character. He's fucking big and
the Hound or the Mountain.
The Mountain.
The Mountain. Okay.
This idiot lost the what is it called? This
jousting.
Yeah.
The jousting.
He lost it. He's very angry. He fucking decapitated the horse.
Yes. Because he can. Wow. I don't know why he did that.
Wow.
And the funny thing is, I mean, it's not funny, but he killed his horse.
Yeah.
He didn't even kill his horse, the horse of.
Yeah, he blamed his horse.
Yeah, I don't know, probably.
Bah, what a dick.
But
I hope we will see them fight again.
The Hound and the Mountain. Yeah. Would you have thought about the Mountain getting beat?
No, I didn't. I thought, okay, another dead man.
But another question was, what do you think about Arya? Because we saw a little bit more of Arya.
I wrote it down. Arya is my new favorite character.
Okay.
Besides Ned and Tyrion.
Okay.
She's awesome. She's like her father. I love her. She's just, I don't know. She's a boss. She's so young, but still she's like so grown up. And she knows what she says. She's very smart and I really like her. I love her.
Okay.
That's cool. Yeah, about the guy who's with Tyrion and Catelyn, this Brawnhead, you said.
Yes.
His name was. Is he with Catelyn? Is he a soldier for Catelyn? I think so.
Yeah, you
right?
could say that.
Yeah. And because we didn't see him in Winterfell or something like that.
He's not a soldier or a lord from Winterfell.
Okay, he's not a soldier.
He's a sellsword.
So he just okay. So he's like, okay, yeah.
Paid soldier.
He's a puppet, yeah.
So he doesn't serve any house. He just serves himself.
I hope we see more of him. He's cool. I like him. His fighting style is really cool. They fought against the hill tribes.
Yes.
It's cool.
And what do you think about? I mean, it's just a short. But what do you think about Tyrion killing a man with a shield? Did you expect that? Something like that?
No, I thought Tyrion was a coward when it comes to fighting. But he probably isn't. He's just short. He can't fight properly, but he really has no problem with it. And he saved Catelyn.
Exactly.
That's cool. He's a really cool guy. He saved his enemy.
Yes, true.
Was in this situation, she was his enemy.
They are his enemy, so that's true. Right now. Okay, what else?
Varys and Peter Baelish.
Oh yeah,
the scene.
That was
crazy.
That was crazy.
That was really crazy. They both like have this
great scene.
Struggle, this power struggle. Who knows more?
Exactly.
That's so cool. They both are. I don't know. In this episode, I think I kind of like Varys a little bit more.
Okay.
He's still creepy, and somehow dark, and I don't know how to trust him or if I trust him, but I like him. He's a cool character.
Okay.
He's really cool, and maybe he's becoming one of the good guys. I hope it, because if he's going to be one of the bad guys, we're having problems because he knows everything. He knows too much.
How about...
But Peter knows so much too. He really knows a lot of stuff.
I didn't expect that too.
Yeah.
How about Varys talking with Ned and how he said that the king is in danger?
Yeah. What did he say?
That the king is in danger, and Ned asked, why did you wait 1 month to talk to me?
Because he didn't trust him.
Because I didn't trust you.
Yeah.
And then he just added also, you're one of the honorable men in King's Landing, and I think of me too as an honorable man. Do you think he's right about that? Or do you think
Ned
the advice and everything he said to Ned is the truth? Or is he just playing another game?
Could be. He could play another game, but I think in this situation he was serious.
Because
I think. And Ned is, of course, a very honorable man.
Sure.
And Varys, he didn't do something wrong yet. He didn't betray anyone. He just talks. He knows everything. And sometimes he's taking this to his advantage. But I think he's honorable to this point.
Yes.
I still think he's creepy, and maybe someday he's becoming evil or bad, but to this point he's an honorable man, and I think he wants to help Ned in this situation. I hope he wants to help Ned. I hope he doesn't want to play games with him.
Okay.
When Ned and Robert and the council talked about Daenerys, I think Ned made a big mistake. Of course it's wrong to kill an innocent child. But I really understand what Robert and the council thinks of it. I really think they're not wrong. As cruel as it sounds, they're not wrong. Because they are a big threat. If she's going to have a baby, I think, and this baby becomes the leader of the Dothraki, and they follow him. They will probably follow him across the sea, if they have any ships. But I think the Dothraki can just steal them, the ships, because there's so many. I think they're right. They are right, and I think Ned should have played a different role in this. Maybe he just doesn't want to be a part of it because it's so honorable. He's an honorable man, and he doesn't want to kill an innocent child. But in front of the king and all the council, I think he shouldn't have said that.
So he should have said that in private.
Yes, maybe in private with Robert. So, because I think when Robert is with the council, he's very seriously.
Yes.
And he's
different than talking alone.
He's influenced by the council in some sort of way. Because they all talk to him and they all say, oh no, she has to die. And maybe Robert would see it another way, because he said with Cersei, she said, was it worth it losing him that way? And he said, I don't know.
Yes.
He kind of regret.
Yeah, exactly.
I think. Okay. So that was also a cool scene. There was so much cool scenes in this.
It was.
Really awesome.
It was.
Okay, I thought that, Arya, Ned and Robert. What did they? Yeah, they are really scared of the Dothraki. Robert is. If they cross the Narrow Sea, he thinks he would lose the fight. He thinks he would lose the war.
He just doesn't want it to come to that point.
Yeah.
He wants to completely avoid that by killing Daenerys and the child right away.
God. That's
difficult.
I like Daenerys and I like Robert. I don't know which side I'm on now. It's fucked up.
A little bit. We could say that.
I hope both will live. Maybe they will find peace. No, they won't. Lannisters, Baratheons and Targaryens won't find peace anymore. Never. Also, when he talked about Lyanna and how much he loved her, he really seemed to love her so much.
Yes.
He's after what years?
17.
He's still so sad about it. He's still struggling with that, and that's crazy.
It's tough. It's difficult.
I knew that something. I knew Catelyn fucked Ned up.
She kind of did.
And he said, on my command. Of course he said that. Because he's Ned. He's awesome. Well, he's okay. He's hurt. But I think he's okay. I hope he's okay. I think Robert will take care of him.
Okay. So you don't think Cersei will somehow...
No.
Okay.
I think Robert won't let anyone harm him.
Okay,
because at this time he wasn't Hand of the King anymore. That's why Jaime attacked him.
The only reason why Jaime did not kill Ned was because they had Tyrion.
They had Tyrion, yes. At this point he could have, because he had... Oh god.
So the only reason why Jaime did this fight was to intimidate and to convince him in another matter.
I know the Lannisters are smart, but when it comes to the family, apparently they really love their family, and they kill and die for each other. That's the only good thing I can say about them. Yes. And I, as much as I hate Jaime, I really can't blame him for that. Of course he's a dick.
I mean,
but he just wants his brother back. I can't blame him for that. It's really crazy that he killed his man and nearly wanted to kill Ned and harmed him, but well, that's not Ned's fault, that's not Jaime's fault, that's Catelyn's fault, in my opinion. She really fucked us up, man.
I mean,
she really fucked it up.
Can you understand Catelyn a little bit?
Yes, of course. I can. She's worried about her son. She wants revenge for her son.
Yes, sure, but about what she did by taking him captive.
I don't know.
Can you understand why she did that?
I think because she wants justice. That's the only thing I can could have.
No, I want to get to the point because she took him as a captive because she knew that was her only chance. Because when he was back at King's Landing, he could never ever reach him again.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he can't just go to the king and say, "This guy probably killed my son because."
Yeah, but sure, yeah, it's true.
It would be difficult because Cersei is a Lannister.
It's impossible. She couldn't have done it. Yeah, of course. And it's in this tavern where no one else besides her own friends were.
Exactly.
It was a perfect situation for her.
And she still tricked them by saying they will be going to the King's Road.
Where are they now?
They went to the Eyrie.
That's...
that was where Jon Arryn was.
Yeah, that looks great.
It looked great. It's highly built in the sky.
And I love how the cell is designed. It's like not a real cell. It's not closed.
Exactly.
It's not.
You have the freedom.
Yes,
but you can't really go away.
That's crazy. That's cool. Well, really well done.
Yes. Great architect.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Maybe he was just a little bit drunk and forgot something, but
the windows
still
and a wall. But that doesn't matter. No one cares about them.
Okay. This Baratheon brother.
Yes.
He's gay.
Yes.
Good. That's gonna be a problem.
And Tyrell too.
I don't know.
Loras Tyrell.
Yes.
Who
is this?
Yeah, that was the.
He seemed to be a good fighter or a good rider. At least.
Rally said that too. That no one was gifted as Loras Tyrell. So he is apparently good.
Yeah. True. So. Anything else?
I think that was the discussion.
Was it?
About the discussion. We still have questions and different things.
Okay, that's the discussion.
That's the discussion. Now we will go to questions and community time. Yes. It's community time.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Community time.
About the history and lore. People really want us to watch history and lore. We don't, and they also... Thank you so much for all the comments, by the way. It's really overwhelming. It's just... It's a lot. We didn't expect so much. Thank you so much for that.
Yes, about history and lore. I really didn't want to watch it, but as much of you guys really wanted us to, I think after season 1 I will watch it with him. But we won't make a reaction out of it, I think. Because I don't think it's stuff to react to.
Exactly. I mean, we could
cool.
talk
it's
afterwards about it, but
it's information, but there's not shocking moments or anything like that. So we will watch it, but after the season.
We could... I mean, it's not a promise or anything, but we could make a discussion about it afterwards, or a video dedicated to it, because we will know more, probably.
Yes.
Another question. Shit, I forgot. I didn't write the name who it was. I'm really sorry. Someone asked about the best fighter, and if we could rank them. We have Barristan Selmy, Khal Drogo, Jaime Lannister, Eddard Stark, the Mountain, the Hound, Syrio Forel, King Robert, and that was it.
That was it?
That was it.
Okay, I should rank them.
Yes, I mean
I don't know them.
You didn't see Barristan Selmy fight, Khal Drogo. You saw Jaime Lannister and Eddard Stark in this episode. Mountain, you did see the Mountain, the Hound.
Yeah.
You didn't see Syrio Forel fight, but you know how he kind of does things.
And
you didn't see King Robert.
At this point. Or in their best days.
I'd say at this point.
Yeah, okay.
Because we can't talk about the past.
I think, I don't know if I'm right, but Khal Drogo is number 1.
Okay.
Because he's never lost a fight and he probably did a lot of it.
Okay.
But I don't know. This is hard, guys.
It's hard.
Let's say Khal Drogo number 1.
Okay.
I would say Ned at number 2, but he really spoke about. He really talked about Barristan Selmy, that his father thought he was the best he had ever seen. So maybe he is on
number 2.
Number 2.
Okay.
Then Eddard.
Okay. Yeah.
Then Jaime.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a very good fighter. Then, wait, Syrio is still here. I think Syrio's on...
And the Mountain, the Hound.
I think, okay, let's do it again. Khal Drogo.
Yes.
Barristan Selmy. Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ned.
Mm-hmm.
Syrio.
Okay.
The Hound.
Mm-hmm.
Jaime.
Mm-hmm.
The Mountain, King Robert.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
So you think King Robert is the weakest?
I think he's not good anymore.
Anymore.
Well, I don't mean he's not good anymore, but he's not as good as them.
Yes.
King Robert's not a bad fighter, I think. I think he's really, really a very good fighter, but still not so good as all of them.
He became fat?
Yes, he became fat. And sometimes this could make you too slow to compare with all of these.
Okay.
But all of them probably have a different style of fighting.
Yeah, of course. But
the one is a knight, the other one is like a barbarian with just...
Yeah.
Then Syrio Forel is like the water dancer or
exactly.
He's fighting. All of them are fighting another way. I don't know.
I know it's
really hard. I did my ranking, but it's really hard. It was really hard. I don't know. Maybe I can answer that in season 2 or 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
When we see them. I really want to see Eddard really fight.
Mm-hmm.
Really, he kind of did in this episode.
Yes.
But he
wasn't bad.
Yes, he was really good.
But at the same time, Jaime wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was a cool fight, by the way.
They were both good.
Yes.
And
but there are a lot of more fighters.
What?
There are a lot of more fighters. Bronn.
True.
Or the Knight of the Flowers.
Yes.
Maybe he's good too.
Yes. True. There are a lot of fighters.
More
the thing
fighters.
is, it's a question, like only those. And King Robert was added on this,
until this episode. Because we didn't see Bronn fighting yet. And we didn't see this Knight of Flower Knights
Yes,
fighting
yes,
yet
true.
until this episode. Maybe this was just for the
maybe
previous
some
one.
maybe some of them
Yes.
will get better in the next seasons.
Yeah,
we don't
maybe.
know. And last but not least, I don't know if we have anything else to discuss about, but apparently I have to teach you something.
What?
I have to punish you.
You
You
have to
wrote.
punish me?
I have to punish you. You wrote John with an H.
Again.
John is written without an H.
Okay.
Don't do this. The guys
I
who are
won't.
watching
I
us
won't.
are disappointed in you. No,
Yes.
they're not disappointed in you. They're disappointed in me.
I think
because I'm not teaching you well enough.
I think we recorded episode 4.
Yeah, true.
After I did this the editing for episode. No, there was episode 4.
Yes.
That's not possible.
No. We recorded it before publishing episode 3. That was the thing.
Yes, it's true.
So we kind of recorded episode 3 and 4 I think at the same
Yes.
day or 2 days.
I think 2 days away.
Away?
Yes.
Something like that. It was like, that's the reason why...
Yeah, I didn't... Yeah.
Couldn't...
That's why I did the mistake in
Exactly.
both episodes.
Like we couldn't... Yeah.
But I know now. I won't make the mistake again. I'm sorry.
No. Don't.
But I think I know
Don't.
who I mean, so...
Still, it bothers people.
I know. It's some... Yeah, it bothers me too if something's written wrong sometimes.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
We're all done. Are you done? Do you want to talk about something?
Are we done? Or am I done? I don't know. Am I done?
I would really also... Oh, yeah. I don't know if you want to talk about that, but about episodes. Like, last time you said, let's watch another episode. And I said, no, let's not watch that.
No, we can't.
And apparently, I should let you or let us watch another episode. But we really can't because the thing is, we want to kind of get involved with the comments.
Yes.
And also get your feedback on the episode, so what we can do better for the next one. That's the reason why we only do the episode when the episode
a day
is gonna
after.
be published. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Like
episode 4 is coming out.
What day do we have today? Friday.
Friday, and Thursday we uploaded the episode.
Exactly.
And Friday we're recording.
Exactly.
Now, and the next one we're recording on Monday. No,
Sunday.
Monday.
Monday would be.
Monday we are recording.
Are you sure?
And Sunday we are publishing the episode.
Yes, but can you do it until Tuesday?
Yeah, I think I have to.
Okay. Yes.
I have to. I think I can do it. It's gonna be hard, but I think I can.
It is going to be hard.
It's the same
And also-
as with Wednesday.
Yeah, true. There might be a few days where the episodes cannot be uploaded at the day that are planned.
Or maybe
to.
later.
Exactly.
Maybe
that would
later
be
in
just,
the day, maybe a bit.
Exactly.
So
like, don't worry, it will definitely come, but don't
we'll
worry
try our
about
best.
it.
I will try.
That's it.
Yes.
All the papers.
Okay,
are
that's it.
filled.
That was everything. We were good this time.
We were good
Just
this
1.5 hours.
We have to do it always like that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
It's good for you guys. It's good for us. It doesn't take so much time.
And
editing will be faster.
Yeah, I get much more information because I'm not, distracted by anything.
Exactly.
It's cool. Okay. Thank you guys for watching episode 5.
Thank you.
I hope we're gonna see us again in episode 6, which will be amazing.
Will it be? Will it be though?
It will. I wanna know what happens to Ned. I wanna know what happens to Tyrion.
Yes.
And I wanna know everything.
Oh yeah, I think another question was, what do you think will happen to Tyrion?
Oh, what I think, he's in prison now, or technically he's not, but yes, he's in a cell. And he will stay in there for a long time, maybe, until his brother
Comes
tries
and
to
rescues
free
him.
him with an army. Maybe? Oh my god, that would be crazy. But do they know they are there? They think they're in Winterfell, but I guess they find out somehow.
Yeah, they will probably find it out somehow.
Man, maybe
I
it's
mean,
gonna
sooner
be a war
or
about
later.
him.
Excuse me?
Maybe it's gonna be a war because of him. Lannisters march against this Eerie
and Starks.
But
I would
don't-
watch
but I don't-
that.
But I don't think Robert is gonna let that happen.
Okay.
I think Robert will tell Ned to free Tyrion.
Mm-hmm. And if the king commands...
And he has to do it. He's riding down there and talks to Catelyn or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think nothing's going to happen with Tyrion.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. No, that's not possible. It can't be. He's too important for that. And he's an awesome character. He can die. Okay. That's it. Okay. I don't know. That's.
I'm just listening. Yeah, exactly.
It's
interesting too.
Okay.
Okay, that's it, guys.
That's it.
So thanks for watching.
So, thanks again, and until next episode. Bye.
Bye.